よ。お客様の中にまだ食べてないネタはいらっしゃいませんか？たまき、たまき、アナキュー、たまき、カリフォルニア巻き、フィアデルフィア巻き、いつの間にジムソン、しめ味、みつば、ズワイガニ、タラバガニ、ごちそうさまでした。もう一貫も食べれない。お愛想。
Thank you for playing.
Hello everyone, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Springtime Oceania Free-For-All Tournament here. We are doing a 2-hour-ish, depending on how the matches go, block of matches here. We've got Seiryuu and RemiFlan for our first match in the round of 32, and after that we will have seed number 1, Devilchilly, against the win by default champion, Adiopulse. With me, I have a number of people here, and I can't even remember all their names because I'm way too tired. I've got Shoegazer. I don't know if Daiki's staying here, but he's here as well. And then we do have Gazelle, but he said he's not going to be commentating, so I think he might just say hi and then bounce because that's Gazelle. He's cool like that.
Hey, everybody.
Stop playing League.
Gotta get the ELO.
Well done. Go to strats.
Got about 40 seconds here before this match officially gets underway. RemiFlan and Seiryuu are both in the room already, so yeah.
Who is the referee here, by the way?
We have 1K for the first match, and I believe I'm going to be doing the second one.
All right.
Oh, this song.
I'm putting it up.
Yeah, I think I already know. I'm pretty sure I've seen this before.
Oh. I have no idea what this is.
Alright, the countdown has ended. We are officially in this block's time. Machine God.
April, have you never heard this song before?
This is going to be great.
No, I've heard about Miracle's Info. I just don't know if there's any, like, this version. Unless it's just, like, the same thing repeated over and over again. Unless that's exactly what it is.
There's something
It's just going
that's
to be
going
beautiful.
to happen.
I have an idea on what this is going to be. And I'm going to love it.
Unfortunately, this song cut before it actually got to the good part. So I guess you'll be able to find out what it is. The background's pretty pro, too.
If you guys download this, turn on the storyboard.
I have it disabled, sorry. Looks like for Louine's Black Another at the moment. But I know what's gonna be there.
This is a pretty loaded map here.
Oh, you have no idea.
Very cool. Well, no, I'm pretty sure I know what is coming in the infamous section. I'm just talking about the extraneous parts here.
Yeah, you make that part.
Here we go.
It's not the part.
Are you ready? Machine gun.
Yep, sounds about right.
Psych! That's the wrong number!
What? This is glorious.
I like this chart more than Intel's. It was actually a pretty good warm-up, actually.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
You really thought it was over?
Oh my god. Oh!
Just wait for it.
You kidding me?
Oh, this is great.
Who made this?
This is RemiFlan.
Wow.
Oh man.
This is the thing.
Wait. What? Oh, good.
He just like compressed every single post meme into
No
this
taco,
one
though.
thing. No salsa either. I'm disappointed.
RemiFlan, your dedication to memeing the tournament is very much appreciated. In the beat map listing, it's just very, very explicitly laid out as the Springtime Oceania Free-For-All Tournament round of 32 warm-up. That is its purpose in life.
Go ahead. Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh my god, the other warm up.
And a two and a chick up on my chick.
Look at the title.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
I kind of wish I was in tournament quiet now so I could see this. What?
Oh my god, Seiryuu saying he can't pass this right now.
It's just a meme.
It's just a dying. I'm just-
You guys are great. Keep the one's coming.
oh man.
If it's not jump throws, I'm gonna be really sad.
Here we go. A 1 and a 2 and a chick about my chick.
Oh, the background.
Yes,
It's not that bad. Yeah, that looks pretty fun. Oh my god, Remy put out.
Oh boy. This is very much cacophonic.
I call it art.
Oh, okay.
It's actually the same, like, grindcore thing over and over again anyway. Why can't you pass this thing? What? Oh, it's getting faster. I love this already.
What is this map?
To be fair, this is actually a pretty good warm-up.
Yeah, if you're able to handle that kind of stuff, I mean, it is pretty ideal with the, you know, the whole concept of chord smashing, basically.
Yeah. It's still going. Wait, I'm supposed to commentate. Seiryuu's holding 100 combo?
He was holding an S, but then I'm guessing he's just tired now.
Here's my commentary. Comic Sans MS. His chord streaming is relentless. It just doesn't quit. This is
It's gonna
past
be
the
over
point of a
soon, I
warm-up
think.
for my liking.
Yeah, this is a good warm-up for me.
Gracious, that was really cold. I mean, cool.
Oh, that was almost like a 380,000 flat difference. Why did you do this to me, Seiryuu? This is a chart.
All right. Well, now that we're done with that, we can actually get to the roles for the match.
$30 from RemiFlan.
Incoming 29.
I was just about to say that.
$95.
29! Got him!
Oh my god!
Got him!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, you kidding me?
Wow!
You started, Bert. Go ahead. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Welcome to Soft,
A 1
ladies and
That-
gentlemen. I
and a
think,
2
that
and a
just
chick
happened.
about my chick.
That legitimately just happened.
yeah. Yeah, Seiryuu's gonna ban Brutal Hitter. I think RemiFlan's gonna ban Run. That's like the least chance he's winning against Seiryuu.
Nice
There
call.
we go.
It's about as reasonable of a ban as you would expect for RemiFlan up against Seiryuu in this case.
RemiFlan's gonna pick
Big faller.
Big Fall. Got him.
Oh, Seiryuu not liking these SVs. He did leave up over the clouds though.
Yeah, I want to say that it's a pick for RemiFlan, but it's a very uncomfortable pick. I mean, a lot of control required, and of course, there's that one staircase that just can mutilate your score if you're not ready.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
That's kind of the thing with RemiFlan, unfortunately. Like, if he was like a bit stronger in the physical domain area, I think he would definitely destroy like over the clouds, but he doesn't really have it, which is why he banned Run Run Run.
Yeah, very, very fair note there.
Yeah, I think Pitfall is like his best bet at the moment, and that should pay off because, like, from what I know, he also didn't practice too much for the SV picks because he was too busy with his examinations or something. So he's at a disadvantage there.
Ooh, that was a very bad drop by RemiFlan there. And just like that, already a pretty big hill to climb.
I don't really remember like how devastating are the SVs in Pitfall.
They're not too bad. They usually occur in times that don't really destroy your score.
Yeah.
Like, do they like create like 200s or 100s at most generally?
And even somebody who is sight reading the map, they probably won't miss on too many of the SVs because a lot of them are pretty predictable when you listen to the song.
Yeah.
That being said, it's not perfectly sight readable, but I think it's sight readable enough to where you won't get a lot of misses, basically.
Yeah, that makes sense. If that's the case, then like I don't think RemiFlan has like much room to recover unless Seiryuu chokes.
And like, or some kind of devastating event that's completely out of his hands or something. Yeah, I don't
like
see.
Money lag spike.
Yeah, that could happen.
Or a meat map lag spike too, that happened too. Yeah, hitting to the stream section here, both players actually having decent accuracy. RemiFlan not doing too solid, or not too bad, excuse me, himself in terms of hit ratio in that stream, but I mean, he's down by 9,000 points.
Yeah.
That early error really hurt him.
Both RemiFlan and Seiryuu seems to have like generally the same rainbow ratio at the moment, from what I can tell from the hit error. But again, it's not really gonna matter too much if your 200 counts are substantially different. And RemiFlan got like 2 or 350s, I think.
Yeah, that very first drop was not only a combo break, but I'm pretty sure there was at least a 50 and a 100 there.
Yeah.
It was a very, very severe accuracy drop.
I think at this point of the map, I don't think there's really any point of recovery. Like, this is like a very tame part of the chart in comparison to like everything else, I think.
Yeah, the bursts in this part of the map are pretty trivial for just about everybody who's still remaining in the competition here. They're going to all be able to handle something like that without having any accuracy drops here.
Maybe Adiopulse, but...
Shoutouts.
RemiFlan doing an excellent job with his rainbow ratio here, but unfortunately the early mistake is just going to prove too much to recover from. Now spiking another 200 there. Seiryuu with 99.9%. Pretty decent run all the way through. Just a couple of mistakes earlier on.
And...
Yep, Seiryuu taking that by 10k points.
Yep.
Looking at that, those breaks really cost RemiFlan at the beginning.
Yeah, Remi and Seiryuu have the very similar ratios, actually. About 60 normal 300s in difference.
Yeah, not too shabby. I mean, Seiryuu definitely winning that one, even without the massive mistake by RemiFlan in the beginning.
Yeah.
The ratio alone.
I think Seiryuu... I think he's going to pick like a Symmetry or Last Star.
I think Last Star's coming first.
Yeah, I agree. Last Star's probably the better choice in my opinion.
Oh,
Clouds.
okay. over the clouds. Okay.
A little
That's-
surprised to see that.
That is a fair pick. I think that's a fair pick anyway. The SVs are somewhat predictable after the first or second SV, and he is very good at jacks and rolls, whereas RemiFlan in the physical demand department is like not quite as good.
Even being strong physically, though, I can't help but feel like the SVs, at least like you said, the first and second SVs are the trickiest part. Once you get past that, you're home free. But those first two SVs are not a cakewalk at all. A mistake could really, really hurt here because of how short the song is.
It could, but the thing is though, like SVs are like kind of easy to predict. Like after like the first or second try, it shouldn't be that bad. At least I think it is anyway. It shouldn't be.
They're not completely impossible to do. It's just really tough because, again, the rhythms are really complicated the second time around.
Yeah, I can see what you
RemiFlan
mean.
dropping an early 200.
Oh, Seiryuu really knows what he was doing here. Still holding the double S past the tougher SVs in the beginning. Their jacks proving they're not be phasing him at all.
Yeah.
RemiFlan's still holding on as well, though.
Wow.
Any more 200s?
And one thing I don't know about RemiFlan is his long note ability, so I kind of want to see how he performs in
It looks
overclass.
pretty solid.
Double S-ing that roll too.
Wow. Actually, with better accuracy than Seiryuu, I might add. At the moment.
Wow.
Score still flashing in Seiryuu's favor, though.
Yeah, Seiryuu with
Congrats.
better accuracy overall earlier on in the song. RemiFlan did a good job closing out that roll, and he's gaining against him right now, but it's still in favor. There's not too much time left, though. Overall, long note ability is going to decide this.
Yep. RemiFlan is like a lot stronger long notes than I actually expected. Very nice job to him. Even if he potentially loses this. Which is still anybody's game even at this point anyway. Oh, that 200.
That 200, yeah.
I think that sealed the deal for him. I don't think there's any harder long note patterns here.
And another one.
Oh.
Both players do the same act.
Yeah, ratio very clearly different there. Look at that. Same 200 count, but my goodness.
An extra 120 normal 300s.
Yeah. Really good show from RemiFlan regardless though. 4 200s at his skill level is definitely really good. Oh boy.
Action.
Oh man. What?
What?
Juan, please. Thanks to wrong me.
Best name. Renilder.
It like Renilder
That's
is
mad.
like a I'm gonna get silence here.
Nice one, Juan.
Truly hashtag
Blame
memes.
Juan, blame Juan, blame Juan, blame Juan.
Good job. Da 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 is like an interesting pick. Well, I don't think that's the best pick for RemiFlan anyway, but I'm not too sure. Like, what other songs left? Osima, Last Star, Da Da Da. What
Recital.
else?
And Otsukimi recital.
That's it. Yeah, I guess that's like the least of the evils, but even then.
ひらりはらりと乱れまい今宵咲きます一輪の花聞いてください
No, both players handling the intro trill pretty well. RemiFlan dropped
Yeah.
200 afterwards, so.
It comes down to the cohesion at the end. And I think Seiryuu has an advantage here. Like I said, he's really good at jacks. And I don't think the jacks should really phase him by any means. But when I spoke too soon, I think he dropped the 200 in the easier jump stream.
I completely expect Seiryuu to blast right through the jacks there. And here's the thing. I think RemiFlan is going to be more than capable of hitting the jacks himself. But the accuracy is definitely going to go in the favor of Seiryuu, in my opinion.
Actually, look at their hit concentration. RemiFlan's a lot more concentrated than Seiryuu right now.
Yeah, actually. Like Seiyuu's thing a tiny bit early. It's very tiny bit.
So is RemiFlan
holding
now.
the lead right now.
Yeah, the lead's in favor of RemiFlan currently. Although he did drop another 200 on one of the jump jacks.
Still in favor for him, even so.
One time.
Oh, he butchered that roll.
Oh, Seiryuu messing up on the jacks though, and the scores are flipping now.
Like triple Sing the jacks the first set.
Seiryuu with a couple of crucial errors there, and the lead is back for Ben, and with a lot of easier stuff to handle here. He's just gotta hold on to not messing up on the cohesion.
I think he got it. Like there's no way RemiFlan's gonna choke here.
Look at that.
Wow.
Now it's 2-1.
Oh, wow.
That
Ratio,
Wow. Yeah.
200 count rainbow, normal count.
That's kind of confusing because like, we've seen the ratio going back and forth now. It's like, who has the better accuracy at this point?
Even without Seiryuu's costly mistake there, RemiFlan would have taken that. Because Seiryuu's mistake caused him to draw. I saw one of the 50s. I didn't see that there were two there.
Maybe just in court.
Yeah.
I think Sei's best bet is last star. I'm not too sure what else he's gonna pick. Asymmetry is fine too, but I think Asymmetry is actually better. I'm not too sure.
If I were Seiryuu in this situation, I would be picking last star.
And
There we go.
his left.
And
Good call.
there it is.
Yeah, I would actually be worried about asymmetry in his position because of that like jump stream accuracy that he was showing compared to RemiFlan.
Oh yeah. Well, to be fair, like da 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 is like really really slow in comparison to Asymmetry. I think.
True.
And unlike Asymmetry, da-da-da is also very much broken and syncopated, whereas Asymmetry, if you're in the zone, your accuracy is going to be really solid.
Shout out to like everyone for picking this. This is like this has 100% pick rate so far.
Look at you, Mr. Popular.
The song being good kind of helps.
Yeah, definitely. But it's a good map to boot, so you know what? No complaints.
Yeah. Not to mention like kind of vanilla.
I'm very interested to see how well RemiFlan performs on the first third of this map.
At first 200 from Seiryuu.
Wow, look at the hit concentrations. Like, just keep watching them. RemiFlan is
doing a lot better than I expected in the beginning here. Seiryuu with a pretty early drop, and RemiFlan's gonna hold the lead, although his accuracy is not quite as solid as it should be in terms of rainbows, because Seiryuu's still hot on his tail at 99.93.
Dropped to 200 there. Wow. I did not expect RemiFlan to perform like that. What?
Woo! RemiFlan opening the first third of the map with a double S.
I think someone's been practicing.
This part though, like this step is really hard to time.
I'd be more worried for Seiryuu in this position here right now. I think RemiFlan's a little bit more inclined toward technical stuff like this. Oh, there's the first 200 drop by RemiFlan there.
Being a bit erratic there. I think Seiryuu might take this back. Lag.
That was a lag, I hope.
Probably is.
That combo's taking a bit of time to reset there. I am not sure.
That would be a really weird drop.
I believe that was actually a drop.
That was a legitimate drop.
What the heck?
And all of a sudden, RemiFlan absolutely taking control here, up 8,000 points and only 20% of the map to go. His accuracy is really strong right now.
It's like a little bit looser than Seiryuu, but definitely more centered.
And just like that, this is going to go to RemiFlan. Really commendable performance by him for sure.
Yeah, that is really surprising. Did not expect that at all. Wow.
And wow, even winning on ratio too.
Yeah.
RemiFlan is putting up a good fight.
CSGO Watermelon its score is kind of based on AC and miscount, mislocation, more than anything else. So yeah, it's mainly AC based. It's not combo based by any means.
So I think the best way that I just came up with to explain Oceania scoring is first is just accuracy part, and the second part is like a bonus portion of score. So pretend you have a scale where the weight at any given time, and we're going to asymmetry, where the weight at any given time of the barrel is, or of like a barrel on top of it, is your bonus score. So as you get good accuracy, you put water and other shit in the barrel. When you get a miss, you dump out everything from the barrel. So the barrel can only be so full, and it caps out there, and it can only be so empty. And that's pretty much how that works.
Oh boy, RemiFlan.
Oh no. Oh no.
Shadow tap. Oh wait, I think he stopped.
Yeah, he stopped.
I swear to you, Trouble shadow tapping was gonna give me a heart attack earlier.
So sad. Like Adiopulse is not gonna win by default this time.
Haha. The streak is broken.
It's over.
It's over. Wow, Seiryuu hitting really early.
Yeah, definitely noticeable there. Almost all of his taps falling early there. Actually, Remy also kind of hitting a little bit on the earlier side compared to previous maps. Well, wow, that rainbow ratio through the stream.
Wow, look at Seiryuu go.
Woo, boy. He's chasing him down. Seiryuu's trying to take the lead purely on rainbow ratio here. Neither player breaking the double S, but Seiryuu's trying to distance himself.
Seiryuu dropping a bit there, accuracy-wise. Like, he's hitting a little bit early this time. Which could be a problem with the longer
there's
stream
less than a
that's coming up.
200-point difference right now.
Whoa,
Oh,
it's like
God.
146.
Oh, RemiFlan dropping the first 200 of the match still.
Ooh. Seiryuu hit extremely early now.
Seiryuu be putting nerves right now? He's hitting almost everything early. Could be an offset issue. I don't know.
Might be an offset. These SBs are deceptively tricky. Like, that's why I always say that this isn't the safest pick. Like, these SBs, like, tense you up. And look at Seiryuu hitting right now. He's hitting super early.
Seiryuu dropped the 200 of his own.
And now the score's right back, and we're starting to flicker during the stream.
Remy dropped another one, now down to 99.94. And yet the scores are still flickering back and forth here.
Remy the stronger ratio at the moment. Seiryuu still hitting a bit early. But yeah, that 200 might have costed
The
Remy.
scores have stopped flickering, and they're in RemiFlan's favor right now.
Yeah, Seiryuu's hitting way too early.
RemiFlan is honed into that window. He had a substantial amount of
And
range
another
versus
200
unbroken.
drop by Seiryuu.
I'll be really sad if he actually loses by the well. Oh wow, another 200.
Wow, Seiryuu is losing composure here.
Yeah, I expect him to like hit way too early, like because this chorus is this stream is like super long compared to the first one.
Ooh.
Oh, Remy
Wow.
drops in down, though.
I don't think like Remy has much to worry about. He needs to drop like 200 to actually lose the lead. Seiryuu's ratio just took too much damage.
Oh, and there's a release drop from Seiryuu, but RemiFlan also. Oh, messes up on the SVs.
Oh, geez.
And the lead's right back in Seiryuu's court.
Oh wow.
Really quick shift. The scores are still really tight, though, and this stream goes on for a little bit. We already saw Seiryuu drop percentage before quite a few times. This stream is long, and RemiFlan is not giving up in terms of accuracy.
Seiryuu's zoning in this time though. Like he's hitting a lot more center this time. Distribution seems to be more on the central side. He's still hitting a bit early, but not that bad.
Oh, it's very
That's
close,
one.
though.
Remi's
This is
ratio.
a really good fight.
Everything's currently still in favor of Seiryuu, but even 1-200 I think could just change the whole thing in this very end.
Right.
But it looks
Stretch.
like... Oh boy. Less than 1,000 points.
The heck, the results screen didn't even show up on the client here, but I'm pretty sure that was a win for Seiryuu.
Yes.
Can someone e-link? That was so scary. Wow.
Yep, Seiryuu wins by less than... Actually, a little over 100 points. 130
100?
something?
1,000.
1,000.
1,100.
Alright,
For some
are you
reason,
scared?
I thought they were both 993. My bad.
Wow. So, at some point, RemiFlan actually dropped a 100. I did not notice that.
The 100 was in the SV.
Gotcha. 469.5 for Seiryuu. 483.7 and 1 for RemiFlan. Now we're down to the last song remaining that is not the tiebreaker in the pool, and that is Otsukimi Recital.
Otsukimi Recital.
RemiFlan's gonna have to put in some work to come back.
He didn't
Yeah.
seem too bad at long notes, though, from what we saw from Over the Clouds. Given, though,
However, it's like very shifty. Like
Yeah.
Seiryuu won the first two, then RemiFlan starts coming back, but then Seiryuu wins one more. Now it's like, how do you feel as RemiFlan when Seiryuu is at match point? Nerves,
Spaghetti.
mom, spaghetti.
Yeah, RemiFlan needing to get the break point here to send it to tiebreaker, and not on an easy map either.
I still can't believe how, like, Money got 69 300s on this.
69-3, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. That's just ungodly clean.
Yeah. Like, I know Money's, like, good at long notes, but, like, getting that accuracy is scary. Stuff, Stian.
Coming to the first chorus of this, it looks like the advantage is in RemiFlan's favor. They're both holding a double S, but I'm guessing that his accuracy is a lot better than Seiryuu's. I guess not a lot better, but
Yeah.
some sort.
Maybe RemiFlan tend to, like, hit early. Like, they're both taking places to hit early, from what I'm seeing. That 200,
Ever so slightly in Seiryuu's favor. It's only 150 points apart. This gap might as well not be existent at the moment, or at least might as well not take into account that RemiFlan has a 200, because the rainbow ratio is keeping Remi in contention.
And a single 200 from Seiryuu would flip it right back.
Seiryuu doing a good job in that first section there, not taking much damage. A little bit on the 300 side, but no 200, still holding the double S. RemiFlan dropping again down to 99.91.
part of the long note section coming up. Let's see how these guys deal with long notes
Another
like
one from
this.
RemiFlan and one from Seiryuu as well.
Yeah, first drop for Seiryuu there.
Remi taking a huge hit, actually.
Again. It looks like he is starting to have trouble with these long notes.
I think it's 1-2-4 at the moment. 1 for Seiryuu, 4 for Remi.
Yeah, I think that's a fair estimate there.
And yet they're still neck and neck.
Here we go, boys.
It's about 2,000, I think.
Wow, both players cleaning that part out with no issues.
Part of the long note patterns now. I don't really see any of them choking that badly. I can't expect both players to like double S it.
Jeez.
Oh no, RemiFlan drops the long note.
Oh no. That is it. Absolute choke there by RemiFlan, and that is going to just all but end it.
Yeah.
Just
that
in
is
the blink of an eye.
No. And it looks like RemiFlan is choked on that flan that he was snacking on. And Seiryuu will take that 4-2, advancing to the round of 16.
Very
Wow.
nice job to both players. Like RemiFlan for like pretty much holding a really good score throughout, and then Seiryuu just getting that 200 score in general.
RemiFlan with a very good showing this match, winning on a couple of occasions where I don't think we would have expected him to do so. That last star being a very, very good victory for him, I'd say.
You guys want him to play the tiebreaker? I think it's serious. You play the tiebreaker anyway. You have like 25 minutes.
I don't think any of us are against it.
Oh my god. Alright, cool. Fast 2, let's go.
Can't breathe.
Oh my god.
Triggered.
I actually never downloaded this map. Haven't. I've deleted it right after the qualifiers. There we go.
Gone from memory.
Oh, is AJ gonna commentate for real? Is AJ commentating this, or is he just gonna mess around?
I have no idea.
Alright. Oh yeah, for you guys who actually didn't know, there's actually one match that actually wasn't streamed like a few hours ago. I think it was Stratos versus Aitor98. It was like insane. Like I think it went to tiebreaker, and then Aitor won by like 4,000. There was like this one round where Stratos won by like 50 points or something. Sorry, Aitor winning by 50 points on last star. It's like dumb. Anyway, gonna let these two guys play the best map in Osmania.
Both the players ghost tapping like crazy.
Did I miss anything?
Just some ghost tapping.
Right.
Otherwise, they're still very close in terms of score. They have the same exact percentage right. Oh, never mind. RemiFlan just drops a little bit more.
That's really interesting, actually, because I expect to see like destroy RemiFlan in charts like this, but I guess RemiFlan did practice a lot, or maybe he got a lot better than I remembered. Could be either or. The percentages now. RemiFlan had the lead. Right, vocal chops. Oh wow.
Oh, RemiFlan double S's, but gets great after the quads. Still holding a 99.
Pretty much definitive at this point. Like, there's a little recovery here. Like, the part after the break gets a little bit harder, but I don't think that's gonna choke RemiFlan all that much.
Oh my gosh, you have to feel for RemiFlan so much. Imagine if he hadn't choked and brought it to the tiebreaker.
Yeah, that...
You see Seiryuu struggling this much with the tiebreaker breaking all over the place.
Seriously, 99, a potential like low 99 on April 2 at his skill level is insane. Like Aitor, who was playing the tiebreaker as well, he got like 99.15 for comparison. He's like way better than RemiFlan. He like got like 96 on Empress.
Those quads messed him up.
She's not in the lead.
No, Seiryuu, RemiFlan just missed again.
That choke costed him, I think.
Remi choke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much game for RemiFlan, I believe.
Yeah. So that is really, really commendable.
I really think it's just nerves.
Yeah, for sure. Like
even though this isn't part of the actual official match, like, still.
It's a really good score for him. Like 99 on that would be stupid good for him. Alright, jump jet. That's all she wrote.
Indeed.
Like, say with the pretty decisive win, like RemiFlan and say both choking at like the separate vocal chop spots, the quad jacks. Oh, he got Skyped. Oh boy. But yeah, like very nice job to both players. RemiFlan for like that exceptional performance. Congratulations, Seiryuu, for advancing to the round of 16 winners bracket. RemiFlan will be going to the losers bracket. Thanks for playing, guys. And next we are going to Devilchilly versus Adiopulse, but we have about 17 minutes before that match starts, so If you have like any questions about us, the commentators, the match, or the tournament itself, feel free to ask us these questions. We might be able to answer. We might not be able to answer. I don't know. Munchies? I don't remember what that is. Let me have a look.
It's actually interesting to see the mention of munchies because Light Dreamer's mentioning them as multiple varieties of chips, but there's also actually a brand of potato chips that is called munchies as well.
Yeah, makes me a bit confused. Doritos are okay, like depend. I prefer like this, what is it called? I don't remember it. It's like the tortilla only kind of chip. I don't remember the name, I have to check it out soon. I don't like Cheetos.
Bashed on me again.
Aw. Yeah, I don't really like sun chips. I don't really like Cheetos. Roy Gold pretzels are pretty cool. So yeah, overall, not too fond of it.
交わした約束忘れないよ目を閉じてしかめる押し寄せた闇振り放って進むよ
We got 11 and a half minutes before this next match. So as Shoegazer said, questions, banter, yada yada, stuff like that.
Yeah. If you have like any of those like really silly truth or dare kind of questions, go ahead. I'm an open person. At least I think I am. I'm a nuppy. Here's something I wanted to ask. In regard to like being a referee, like how much effort does it really require for like a for the refereeing in general in a match?
It can be pretty obnoxious if you're not prepared. But in this case, I set up the sheets that make the job a lot easier.
Yeah, I saw the protocol.
Just copy and paste commands.
Yeah, that's what I saw. It's really convenient.
When I was contacted by Smoothie World to do an emergency refereeing session for one of his matches in the tournament that he was in, and I was just basically, told to have the pool, and that was it. So I ended up just making my own sheet to make my life a lot easier for that particular match.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to go.
But refereeing itself isn't too bad when you're just doing a single match. It can get a little bit hectic when you have matches that run late and potentially collide into one another, like the start and end times. We had that happen in the round of 64, but managed to make it work pretty well because we have really, really strong referees who have done it quite a few times already. But yeah, not too strenuous to do the job of refereeing. It's only tricky when you're trying to do it and do other things at the same time as well.
Okay, I see. So like low maintenance and basically just all about the players not being indecisive. I assume.
Pretty much administrating the match, yeah.
Right. Both players there yet, or?
Both players are online. They're, or at least, I'm sorry, I should say Adiopulse is online. I'm actually not sure if Devilchilly is. Let's see. Yep, they are both online. I had sent them both private messages saying that they would get force moved into the room at 5 UTC.
Alright. 9 minutes then.
Yes, yes. 8 minutes and 15 seconds, actually.
Don't need to be pedantic around me, man.
Come on. I don't get to do it often.
Alright, fine. You can do it today. Just today.
Just today. Oh, here's an interesting question. Light Dreamer asks, what's your favorite candy? Skittles.
That too. Like, I love Starburst Sour and also like Reese's Cups. I don't really eat candy much these days because like they overthink about like the effects because it's not gonna fill me up. Like they're carbs, very simple carbs. But yeah, I'm a kind of a health junkie, kind of.
Sour Patch Kids for me.
Yeah, sours are great. I have never tried cinnamon hearts. that like a Canadian thing or something? I mean, do you guys in the US have like cinnamon hearts? Not to like Allergen or Daiki or not.
Cinnamon hearts. I'm not sure. I don't have the biggest sweet tooth. It's like I will lay off of candy for a very, very long time, and then when I'm in the mood for having candy, I will ingest an inhuman amount of it in one shot.
Oh god.
Like, they've got 2-pound bags of Sour Patch Kids. I can go through one of those in a day, probably a couple of hours if I'm really bored.
Oh my god.
And it is the worst experience ever a couple of hours later, but I just do it anyway because who cares?
How many times do you do it? How many times have you done that?
I think I've done it like 2 or 3 times.
Fun stuff.
I mean, no doubt it wrecks you pretty bad.
Right, 5 minutes. Probably about 5 minutes and 15 seconds, I don't know, man.
I've got a 21-second delay from the stream here. Which is a little higher than average, actually.
Average like 15?
I've gotten it as low as 12 before. But yeah, average is about 15 to 16.
Man, I hate all of you with like your super cheap candy. Like, oh my god. Like $7 for a bag. Oh my god, I hate you guys.
2-pound bag for like, sometimes you can get the 2-pound bag of Sour Patch Kids for like 5 something.
Kidding me?
So cheap.
Like, that's like what? Half a pound of peanut butter M&Ms or something for 5? 4?
I'm not sure. I'm not big on chocolate.
No, that's for Singapore at least.
Oh god.
Yeah. Great place. Also, I want to give an early congratulations to Adiopulse for having his first ever match in Softs. Congratulations, man. You deserve it. Kinda. I actually dislike cinnamon. Like, quite a bit.
Down to just over 2 minutes here before we start this match. And yeah, as you mentioned, Adiopulse is finally going to get to play a match against somebody.
Look, it might be best to like ask them for once real quick so I can...
Yeah.
Might as well. Actually, you just put them in or something, unless you're playing right now. The Adiopulse doesn't seem to be playing. Devilchilly could be playing. I do wonder what Devilchilly will ban, because his previous 2 bans are actually very, very... Like, it's not like long note oriented or just... Could be anything. It's usually tricky to time, and there's not many maps in the map pool that are like necessarily tricky to time. It's kind of risky, but overall not tricky. It's just that a lot of things can go wrong.
I'm really interested to see how Devilchilly does on the SV picks, because yeah, we've seen that he practices, but these are mixed. Like I know Fig Folly's got a good variety of patterning there, and I'm wondering if Devilchilly will make some strange mistakes.
He actually practiced Figfall, and I believe he has a 140-300 double S on Figfall.
Well, there you go.
And 7-200 FC on Brunhilde, although Zach's probably going to get banned anyway because Brunhilde. What's the last one? Asymmetry. Like Asymmetry, there's only like one SV that's like super uncomfortable. And that is the teleport-ish SV.
Yeah, it's a very sudden, abrupt shift.
Yeah. Any other SV picks? Over the Clouds, like I said, I don't really consider that an SV pick. You can, but I don't think. So, I guess Over the Clouds would be a reasonable ban for Devilchilly. Like, I don't really see him banning anything else. Like, maybe the Lono pick, maybe. But he didn't ban Senretsu. And I'm probably gonna lose sleep because of this until Devilchilly announces his ban. This is so fun. Good luck, Adiopulse, who need it.
But yeah, as we wait for the warm-ups here, I'm actually... Well, okay, well, Devilchilly's already linked his. Oh, they're nice and
There we go.
I love it.
Love it. Oh no! Evan Sama. Please be Evan Sama. I'll be laughing my ass off.
Paparafang Kuru, do the salamander, yes.
Oh no. No.
Oh, the song switch crashed my client.
Oh my god. I don't even know if I'm gonna download the map. I don't think I'm gonna download the map anyway. Well, we'll see. The Rex probably not gonna be on the map. I'm not too sure.
Thanks. That was a glorious choice.
Alright, let me re-download.
Oh boy. I don't even.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh my god, your voice break.
Oh my god.
That's right.
That's great.
Fire strats. Actually, the map isn't downloading for me, so I'm not too sure what this is. I'm kind of scared.
Oh man. Some interesting patternings here. Anytime it's yes, it's just a bunch of 1/8 rolls. Otherwise, it's just 1/6 dreaming.
Alright, that's still kind of vanilla.
And Devilchilly still holding the double S. Not too surprised with the map density. This seems like something he should be able to do pretty well. Adiopulse having a little bit of trouble keeping up there, falling just below the S threshold, though with his break he might be able to get it back.
Devilchilly has been getting really good lately, like... not too sure if you know about the 10th Dan in the 4-key Postmania. Dan course is
I
one of the
haven't
newer
seen the new one.
Okay, Tenban is basically the laws that are created in like 1986, forgotten and forbidden. He got like 97 or something on all of that.
Definitely upping his speed then.
Yeah.
Also, yikes, that's a hard 10th then. Ooh.
Yeah.
Second
Really
third
fun
song killer.
It's really satisfying, in my opinion. Like they're all like really intimidating, title-wise, like all of them.
Definitely. Devilchilly finally breaking the double S, still at 99.98, not really showing too many signs of screwing up in terms of accuracy, just really solid rainbow kind of as you'd expect from him. Adiopulse very close to losing the A there, trying to fight for it. It's up to 92%, actually holding some combo here. Devilchilly with the break.
Sad boys.
Taking the warm up by about 300,000 points over Adiopulse. They're getting 275 with a single 200 and a miss.
That is nutty. Nutty. Wonder what Devilchilly's pick is. And yeah, Adiopulse just realizing how strong Devilchilly is in comparison to him. Oh no. More meme picks.
How to be a meme lord in less than 20 minutes. Dank memes. Difficulty.
Why don't you just... Oh, never mind. He's already a meme lord anyway.
Wait.
Or like... Yeah.
Okay, this is different.
Oh my god, why isn't the map downloading for me? That's weird. There we go. I think.
This is fantastic. Very memer.
Download that brief. We got back.
Alrighty.
Kind of weird, like, for some reason, like, the poster rack is not downloading any maps for me. I might have to reboot it, maybe that's why.
Alright, and off we go with meme choice number 2 here.
What do you guys always pick all these meme picks that actually aren't warming up?
Very simple map, but still really, really funny to watch because it actually does a good job accenting the memes pretty well.
There we go. Oh my god.
As to who mapped this?
Adiopulse, probably.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh my god, the long notes are beautiful. Oh my god.
This is fantastic.
Yo, whoever charted this, please chart Seiryuu charts. I think it would be really good.
That is Adiopulse.
We need more of this and less of Geku Rambo, alright? Whoever made this, you're a saint. Devilchilly, wow. Oh, never mind. Joke.
Ooh man, those streams are pretty fast.
Ew.
And just like that, percentage diminishing a pretty good bit there.
Yeah.
And the ending.
Oh boy. Yeah, that accuracy discrepancy between Devilchilly and Adiopulse in rainbows and all that. Alright, let's see who gets the higher roll. Going for Adiopulse because the BBD legend.
Let's have another roll that's separated by 1 point again. That was great.
Yeah, let's do that.
30. We're going to call it 29. 29.
73. Ah.
Ooh, Adiopulse with a higher roll there.
Okay, he wins, whatever. So Devilchilly bans.
Let's see what Devilchilly goes to ban.
Over the Clouds or Itsukimi. Atsukimi, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. I don't remember the name either. There we go, okay. Tsukimi seems rational too. Adiopulse probably run. His pick's probably, I don't know, last start's just the easiest pick for him. Symmetry, okay. Symmetry is an interesting band. Very, very interesting. Oh, I just realized Runhilder isn't banned.
It is not.
Please, Runhilder.
Question is whether or not we're going to see it.
Over the Clouds, that's a pick, okay. Does Devilchilly have a score in this? I don't remember.
I do not know.
Like, this might be something that Devilchilly might score decently on. He won't score too stellarly, which is why I think I thought he would have banned it. But he would still be able to double S it without any problem, for sure.
I don't know. Can never tell with this song.
Fair.
Like, there's so many places where things can go wrong.
Yeah. Has anyone double S this in their tournament yet?
I don't remember.
Boy, I can check
I'd have
who has the
to
highest score.
see. Yeah. Oh, Adiopulse with a very, very rough start. They're falling below the A threshold momentarily. Devilchilly already dropping away from the double S. They're having a little bit of trouble actually synchronizing his long note releases.
Yeah.
Adiopulse dropping again, struggling to keep above the S threshold. He's fighting, but it's not coming well. And I think Devilchilly might have actually dropped.
I wasn't paying attention. And this map is great. I like it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not too sure if Rika intended it to be that rigid. If it was, and wow, that is really, really good.
Yeah, I love the construction of this. It's very challenging, but really fitting. Devilchilly actually having some issues with release timing, dropping a 100 before this section started. His score is a little bit lower than you'd expected. Adiopulse's score is actually going up a little bit, actually breaking the 97 barrier, still trying to get a little bit further upward. Adiopulse dropping a couple of 200s in that section there. Devilchilly tightening up his accuracy quite a bit, breaking the 1,000 combo mark and not seeming to drop too much in the way of 200s. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That was a huge amount of 200s.
I guess we found his weakness.
Devilchilly struggling with synchronized release timings and hold starts, not his strong point. And again, even more 200s there.
Yeah.
Devilchilly winning by 80,000, but very, very noticeable weakness there exposed.
Yeah. Actually, Devilchilly's score is actually the lowest so far, not counting Adiopulse's score.
Wow. That's crazy to think about.
Yeah, like the lowest score before was St. Ives' 977k. So, yeah, put that in perspective. Also, Seiryuu has the highest score of 993. Not too sure what he got. I think it was like 200 FC or something.
I think so.
Figfall.
Yeah, Devilchilly going with Figfall. As you mentioned, apparently a really, really strong score. So
yeah,
I expect him to pick this as a lead pick.
gonna zone out a bit. My head hurts. Yeah, you're allowed to quit it and all.
Still waiting for here. He needed to step away for just a moment. Yo.